Sabres country. We're in Buffalo tonight, home of some of the greatest goaltenders over the last 50 years. Hasek, Miller, Barrasso. Let's have some fun tonight. The Sabres have it now. And he can't hang on after that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, look at this.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
And there it is, stopped by Sabres. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Benson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now it's grabbed by Evangelista. And he sidesteps the check there. Evangelista's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's stopped by Luukkonen. Quick feed to Bunty. Denies him again. Here's a chance in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it to Thompson. Blocked away by Sabres.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Jabs the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Makes the save. The Predators gain possession. Puck picked up by Smith. And that doesn't reach the net. Buffalo's looking to break out. Oh, look at this chance. From point blank. Denies them in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Predators will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Moves with the puck at the corner. Slides the puck to Greenway. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Odd man rush. The Sabres played along the wing. Quick pass to Clifton. Taken by Zucker. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by O'Reilly. Inside the offensive zone. The Predators carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Unloads the shot! He scores! What a goal! Nashville's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Makes some space. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Good check, frees the puck up. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Power. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. The Predators look to start the transition game. McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. Point blank stop by Luukkonen. Here's a short pass to Lafferty. Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
In the final moments of this period, the Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stops him cold. And he takes the feed. The Sabres move it ahead. The Predators get a hold of the puck. Moves by the check. And he makes the save. The Predators take it from the side. Oh, just a great heads-up play. He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, but I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Nashville's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. O'Reilly's won the faceoff. The Predators take it along the wing. Moves the puck across to O'Reilly. Moves it over to Clifton. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Predators lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. On the attack along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Hammers it on the one-timer. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Benson's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
And a great save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Sabres take it along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. And he takes the dish. The Sabres play it along the boards. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Works it across to Bunting. Takes the feed. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. The Predators now leaded by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Stamkos wins it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that caroms off one of his beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Nashville's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Stops it with a glove. Looks to get the puck over to Bunting. Quick feed to Stamkos. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Barron. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Moves inside. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Power. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bunting. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
More than half the period has expired. Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. O'Reilly's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it to Marchessault. Great extension on his part to poke it away. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge steal at his own end.
Nashville's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Let's it go. Stuffs it again.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Stopped by the goaltender. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Loses the coverage there. Jostling for the puck. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Sabres get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Puck grab by Thompson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Samuelsson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Slides it quickly to Bunting. Oh, what a move! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Nashville's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
And that's intercepted by Power. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Nashville's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Buffalo's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble. Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Stamkos will play it from the side. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Back to the blue line. And he misses that one.
Some great hand-eye coordination right there to meet that puck, hands away from the body, and it just redirects wide. Not the one he wanted, but he got his hands on it.
Quick pass to Forsberg. Stamkos takes it across the line. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the puck.
Powers almost back on the ice.
Oh, what a stop by Saros.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Predators looking against the half wall. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Scored by! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Still keeps a hold of it. Dropped him in the open ice. Avoids the defender. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Saros played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team, and this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
Oh, here we go! And that's a great heads-up play by Zucker. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Can't connect. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed down low. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra tucker on the ice. And he shut the door on that last play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Coming to the great play to sidestep the poke check. With the stop. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. Clifton's got the puck.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Darlene's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Predators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck scooped up by Darlene. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They've really got them on their heels here now. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Avoids the defender. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Predators have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Forsberg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Shea's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Saros won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Puck picked up by Peterka. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Nashville's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, this looks dangerous. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Good stand-up hit on the play. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Slides it diagonally to Shea. That's broken up in the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marchessault. Oh, breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
The Predators take possession off the faceoff.
Krebs has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice.
Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone.
Sends it quickly to Schwartz. Big play inside the defensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it over to Peterka. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And that goes wide. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Gunn's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick feed to right. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Seattle's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Moves it to Benson. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. From the right side, takes the pass. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he lowers the boom there. Goes right to the crease. Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's ahead 1-0. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off.
Buffalo's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Back to the point it goes. What a steal in his own end. Here's the chance on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Beniers has it in the defensive end. Takes a slap shot from the point. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Schwartz's play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Seattle's got the puck. Quick pass to Evans. 2-on-1. Here we go. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Seattle's playing it through center. Receives the pass. Wright's going to play it against the half wall. Solid hit on the play. Slides the puck across to Power. And he takes the feed. And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Power. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, and he sticks into the line. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James. I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Seattle's on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Picked off for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Takes it into the slot. Takes the feed at the point. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
The Cords been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck when they put it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Driving right to the front. Tremendous stop by DeCorn.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a short pass to Montour. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Benson. Passes it over to Zucker. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves it to McCann. Picked off in the open ice. And now he moves it to Zucker. Slides it back to the blue line. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Moves the puck down low. Strong defensive effort. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick pass to Stevenson. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. And now he angles it across to Quinn. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sabres lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Moving into the attacking zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the puck. Hartskay's got it against the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Hammers a shot. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it with possession along the wall. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Here they come on the attack. Huge steal at his own end.
Buffalo's been
It's a
disrupting.
2-on-1. Ran out a runway on the play. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. And he dodges the poke check there. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Beniers setting up against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Dunn. Denies him with the save. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dunn. Textbook poke check by Clifton. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle low, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And he slides it quickly to Greenway. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Handles the pass. He's off! They score! And putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power power play, James. There just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And he elects to play the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shakes off the coverage. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And the pass is redirected. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. With the one-timer. DePort's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Beniers wins the face-off at his own end. Now a quick pass to Kako. Taken by Larson. Lays the body into that play. Scooped up along the wall by Kako. Slides it across. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, my. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Here's a short pass to Beniers. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Montour. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Knocks the puck loose. Picking up some steam at center ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Byron's got the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Grabs the puck. Norris has the puck against the half wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. Quick feed to McCann. Feeds it over. And the extended stick ends that one. Sends the pass over. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. And he keeps that one out.
Mahura's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. We got a whistle offside to call. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here they come on the attack. Jostles for the puck and still hangs on. Steps in with the block. Moves it to Power. Oh, look at this. Puck grab by Power. Circles back to center ice. Oh, he got blocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. And
now will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Power's got it along the wing. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Oh, there's a big hit on the play, and I think he's got a target on his back now.
He's going to have a bullseye on his back, James. He better keep his head up because this could happen all game long. A real message-sending hit there, and you can't take liberties with our team.
The Sabres played along the wing. Quick pass to Greenway. Great reach with the poke check by Everly. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck scooped up by Greenway. Here he is from the slot. Big time stop. Moves the puck to Torvinen. Gives it right back. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Seattle's won it. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Hard hit frees up the puck. Poked away at center by Tuck. And he sidesteps the check there. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he loses control here. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Feeds it over to Beniers. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And he coughs it up with the pass. Darlene's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Thompson. A centering chance! Schwartz moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. On the redirect. And bunts it out of midair. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Zucker. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Two teams that brought their best efforts, neither giving an inch. Sabres are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Here's a short pass to Josi. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Shuts him down. Slides the puck over. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Larson. Moves the puck into the D zone. Quick feed to Lozon. They've got the defense outnumbered. Dishes it off. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies him!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Tries to feed it over to Stamkos. Shakes loose. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And that goes off a player. Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. The Predators take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shea's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Eberle. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to McCarron. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Big time stop there.
The Cards able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Hooked away by Blankenberg. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. Eberle stick handling in his own zone. Evans has it now behind his own net. Slides it on over to Simon. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that goes off a body. Sends one up to Sissons. Pass stolen in the open ice. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. And rings the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Oh, look at this. Broken up with a stick. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that one's stopped. Does it again with the stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Wright's carrying it ahead. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Kraken have gained possession. And he slides it quickly to Burakovsky. To his teammate. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Seattle's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Quick pass to Evangelista, and that's poked away. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's up 1-0. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Montour. Teed up and turned away on his part. Slides it over with pace to Evangelista. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Montour. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck ahead to Schwartz. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Puck sent over to Sissons. All alone! Oh, beautiful save in the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And that's stolen by Burakovsky.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Delayed penalty coming up here. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Puck picked up by Barron. Here he is with the backhander. There's a stick save. That went off the shaft.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Tries to tuck it in. Scores! Quick as a hit upon the wraparound.
This is great entering as well to come around that net. You don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it.
And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Esimon's got the puck. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Seattle's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Predators played along the boards. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Broken up by Burakovsky. The Predators looking against the half wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
But they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Quick feed to Tolvanen. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Kraken have the puck while undermanned. And it's a quick pass to Tolvanen. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Evangelista. Takes the pass. Oh, and a huge save. Sissons is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Montour's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Unable to reach that one. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Moves it to Larson. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Larson. Receives the pass. And that goes off a body. Stones him in front. Now a quick pass to Evangelista. 10 seconds
Alexiak almost ready to get back on the ice.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by the goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Still has possession. Scores! Off the one-timer up Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Past the midway mark in this period, Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Big hit. Across the point. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And that's blocked. They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Picard's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Predators gain possession. And he takes the feed. On the backhand! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Late goings of this period. Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. McCarron's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes the shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Directed over to Montour. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. A little back and forth. Moves the puck. Handles the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Loses the coverage there. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides it across. And the middle frame almost done. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's broken up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Predators have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of...
That's final roughly. The Predators have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now, and you saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends a pass over.
Burakovsky's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Kraken have delivered an absolute backbreaker here to start the third, extending the lead to 2.
Well, yeah, and that's quite a cushion now, isn't it? It's completely changed the mindset in this third period. Now it's not just about holding on, but staying aggressive and looking to get more.
A chance for the one-timer! Blocked in traffic. Taken by Alexiak. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. What pressure here in the offensive end.
And they come away with possession here on their own end. Drives to the sweet spot.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Alexiak's going to the box for tripping.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Stevenson's moving the puck through his own zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over.
Sends the puck across. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
And that's a smart heads-up play by McCann. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. On the backhand in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Decord.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, gets right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Predators have it now. Here they come. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Decord.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front.
Can't connect on the play. Picked up along the wall by Tolvanen. Puck grab by Josi. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Passes the puck over to Forsberg. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Montour. Great pass from off the right side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end.
And stops that big bomb.
And that's knocked away by Marchessault. The Predators take it across the line. Josi's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the... penalty looming. The Predators with another big opportunity on the power play.
Power play has just been average tonight, but a huge opportunity here. It's a critical time. You have to find a way to gain confidence in these moments.
Seattle's looking to break out. Moves the puck over to Evans. Seattle's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Larson. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone.
Oh, look at the pass.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stevenson. Evans moves it into the attacking end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Marchessault.
Montour's almost out of the box.
Time runs out on the power play, and you do have to wonder if that might come back to haunt them as both teams are now back at even strength.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
Puck scooped up by Stamkos. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick pass across to Smith. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schwartz.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Seattle's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Hayden's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves it to Hayden. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. 21 seconds to the end of this period. And that pass attempt is deflected. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to SMO. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides into Smith. Takes the shot. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals high.
in the NHL. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Feeds it to Peterka. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Buffalo's on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good if you're the away team. This is exactly the way you wanted to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
O'Reilly's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Yossi swooping in on the attack. Off the left wing and into center. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Great reach with the poke check. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's the breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Steps into the offensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he keeps possession. Scooped up along the wall by Barron. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Zucker's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Barron. Buffalo's on the attack. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Predators will lose a man, tripping the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Tries to get it over to Norris. Avoids the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Power. And the puck leaves the zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves into the slot. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Power. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dali.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. The Predators scoop it up along the boards.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Quinn. There's a firm collision. Look out. Nashville's got it behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Gives them nothing in front.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Buffalo's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Thompson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Moves it to Evangelista. Goes right to the crease. Gets in front of it. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Byram. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Byram's got it against the boards. One-time blast. Blocked in front. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather
And they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Buffalo's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
Up along the wing.
Gaining steam here on the attack.
Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Picks it off. They go back on the attack.
Quick pass to O'Reilly.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that.
O'Reilly's taking it from his own end.
Play rolls on.
Quick pass over to Marchessault. He's got a chance on a breakaway.
Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Feeds it over.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luukkonen.
Tiptoes around the poke check.
And now it's grabbed by Benson. Huge steal in his own end. Stamkos works the puck in his own zone. Taken by Barron.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Norris plays it now. Into the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Sends it over to Barron. The Predators slide the puck behind the net. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Letter. Intercepted in the offensive end by Greenway.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
With possession along the wall. And that's picked away by Osterley. Moves it quickly over to Clifton.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
That goes off the mask.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck picked up by Quinn.
Feeds it across.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Nashville's gained possession. Oh, wow! Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone.
There's a chance in front. They score! What a goal!
Buffalo's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
Works it across to Zucker. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone.
From the open ice, they gain the line.
Scores! What a finish on the play!
When you see a guy dangling around his opponent, weaving in and out, sometimes you think it's showboating, James, but all it is manipulating his opponent to get the lane that he wants. You know that he's going to deliver a pass, and you just got to be ready for it.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself...
Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in. And it all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Nice poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. And he takes the pass. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Darlene. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. I know you're fired up for the third period. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Lozon's got the puck in his own zone.
Saros is breathing heavy after that last sequence, James. I mean, he had to be stellar in his own zone, coming up with a ton of saves to be able to keep his opponent at bay. Now we'll get some much-needed rest and some water as the puck heads up ice.
Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Back to the point, they set it up. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blankenberg. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Sabres. Oh, they do it again!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of it. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end.
Yossi's standing up, ready to go. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Buffalo's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Thompson's won the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, he's cooking now. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Nashville's got the win off that draw. He got all of that hit. The Sabres have it against the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the three scores.
Buffalo's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Slides it across to Shea. puck near the point. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. O'Reilly's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over. Sends it over. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
O'Reilly's won the draw at center. The Sabres take possession of the neutral zone. Byron's got it across the line. On the backhand. Big save.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's had struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Buffalo's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Thompson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. Scores! Nashville's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. The Predators have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that shot dives in traffic. Lets the wrister go. Big time stop by Saros. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James.
There he is. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Sabres lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Poked away. Quick pass to Norris. Rocks him. The Predators get a hold of it. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Sabres gain possession. Nashville's got control of the puck. The Sabres gain control of it. Byron's got the puck. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it.
Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Kakko. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. And now it's over to Peterka. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Larson. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Intercepted the pass. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Drives it to the crease. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Norris looks around. Answers it with an even better save. And he takes the feed. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Seattle's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Zero fear on this guy. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Slides it over to Molenston. Look at this. Chance in front. Laporte's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through center along the wing. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. McLeod's won the draw and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Seattle's on the attack. A chance on goal. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. Oh, look at this chance. Lead pass ahead. Gains the zone on the left wing. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Huge stop by McCord.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by McCann. Nice dish from the left wing. Good defensive stop in the poke check. Thompson's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Strong use of the body. McCann stick handling in his own zone. Wright's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Montour. Quick shot. Just wide. And now he moves it quickly, trying to gain a step. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Sabres have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And they win that neutral zone draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Stones him on the one-timer. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a short pass to Norris. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds the puck across to Eberle. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he takes the dish. Beniers setting up against the wall. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Beniers. And there's the whistle icing the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Moves it to Schwartz. Great hits up play with the stick by Dahlin. There's a collision with some authority. Hammers the one-timer. Made the stop on that play. The scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Seattle's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
No way, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. The Sabres extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
And somehow he hangs on. Quick pass to right. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes.
Burakovsky's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the hattie.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it on to McLeod. Shakes himself free. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Sabres win it. And now he tries to get it across to Benson. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. And he loses control of the puck. From the opposite point. Oh, fantastic save by Nikorn. Shakes off the coverage. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. He's got a step on a breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Thompson's won it off the faceoff. They gain the zone from the left side. The Sabres played along the wing. Poked away by Kakko. Slides the puck to Montour. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Pass back to the point. On the attack along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Beniers. Here they come on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Alexiak. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Rocks Hits him on the play. The Kraken have control of the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Dunn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grab by McLeod. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Seattle's gained possession. Here they come on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. They've got numbers here. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the pass. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here in the late going to the frame. Buffalo's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Fantastic save! Passes over to Hayden. Intercepts the pass. Scrum along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save! Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Pushes it across to Benson. Slides by the check. Right on the doorstep. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sabres start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Larson's got the puck along the wing. The Sabres have it against the wall. Here's a chance! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he whiffs. DeCourt's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Seattle's won it. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And he feeds it down to Clifton.
And the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Nice play, short-handed as they get control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. To his teammate. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Swatted away The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. And that puck leaves the zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Moves it to Darlene. Moves around along the half wall. Moves behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Quick pass to Norris. Good hit.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Alexiak's moving the puck through his own zone. Kakko's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play! Schwartz crosses the line and is on the attack. Great reach by Eberle. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Luukkonen's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Feeds it over on the rush. And the play continues. Quick shot. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Buffalo's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And a good solid hit on that play. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Quick feed to Eberle. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Feeds it on over to Clifton. Along the half wall with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides it across. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Denies him with a save. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Quick feed to Byron. Winds up, lets it go. Standing tall with the save. Evans has it in the defensive end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Passes it to Zucker. Puts it on net. Oh, what a glove save by DeCord. Buffalo's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Krebs wins it in the offensive zone. Launches it from the point, and the stick his best friend on that save right there.
DeCord's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Sabres are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Here's a short pass to SMO. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Makes a move in front. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves it to Hayden. Handles the puck. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Quick pass to Darlene. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And a solid save on the play there. That's all she wrote from this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics, I'll tell you, they did. They certainly do the right things.
The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Decord. They are swarming around like big scores. They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Montour. Taken by Alexiak. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Up along the wing. Great reach with the stick by Kakko. Alexiak's got it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Excellent stick work on the play. Montour's lugging the puck. Gains the zone through center. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And he comes up with a stop there. Dishes it to Simo. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Receives the pass. Everly's got it near the point. Oh, and another stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to O'Reilly. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Larson. Feeds it over. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Rice won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. The Predators take it along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. A chance in front. Great stop by Sabres. They skip the whistle and move it up. Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. And he takes the feed. Levels him with the hit. To the front. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck. Handles the pass. And he gets in the lane to block that. Hammers a shot. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. The Predators will play it in their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot! Denies him on the play. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Yossi. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Stamkos wins the draw on their own end. First period nearly in the books here. Dishes it off. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Here's a chance. And one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still in dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Quick pass to Yossi. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Reilly.
Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
The Predators are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. The Predators played along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to
Makes
get
the stop under pressure. Nashville's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Makes some space. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Predators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Sends it over to Blankenberg. Puck picked up by Shea.
Slides it across.
And the puck departs the zone. The Predators are on the attack. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you get a game misconduct, you know you're out of line there, James. And his entire team, and now they got to fit the bill. They got to find a way to adjust and play without him in the lineup.
Puck grabbed by Yossi. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Barron. And that's broken up by Cartier.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes.
And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
The Predators are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now, it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life.
And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Nashville's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create.
He might have a step here. Annoys him on the breakaway. And he moves it up to Marchessault.
Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Nashville's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
He grabs the puck here at the point.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Quick feed to Marchessault.
Oh, he stopped that one on the one.
Timer.
The goal, 8 minutes, 47 seconds.
O'Reilly's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. My goodness, this has caution after he takes a little hit. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. Feeds the puck to Forsberg. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
O'Reilly's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They put the power in power play on that one as the major penalty finally expires.
Gotta be licking your chops when you have a 5-minute major and you're on the puck side or on the power play. And this unit certainly drove the net. They found some motion, and did they ever score?
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Stones him in front. The Predators moving in. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And it's a quick pass to Shea. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Denies them in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shakes off the coverage. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
He's got an on-man rush. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Burakovsky. And makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he takes the pass. Nashville's got him along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by McCann. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Predators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the pass over to Eberle. Dropped him in the open ice. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken by Burakovsky. Oh, look at this. Takes it to the net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Nashville's got the win off that draw. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Keko. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Picard's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Predators have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Hayden's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Stones him on the play. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. And now it's grabbed by Evangelista. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Grabs it in his own end. Carries it across the line. Shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Oh, great save by Sabres. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. The Predators looking against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to Bunting. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Dished on over to Stevenson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Everly's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Larson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the official says here. The Predators are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Osterley. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Off his stick. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
10 seconds left.
Moves it quickly over to Barron. Feeds the puck to Yossi. Bunting's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Nashville's back to even strength. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by McCann. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's intercepted by Yossi. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Holden has got the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Quick feed to Sissons. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nashville's looking to break out. Taken along the wall by Osterley. Grabs the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Gains the zone from the right. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Bunting. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Slides the puck over to SMO. Center field. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Kraken haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
With the stop. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack.
Tap passes around the check. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! And he dodges the poke check there.
From point blank, it's in the back of the net. He scores! The Predators win the faceoff at center. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Predators, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.